Hi, evening everyone. Today is the 7th of June 2020. It's late in the evening already. So today I would like to share one of the message that I believe from God. One is it's about this pandemic. When this pandemic happens, people were saying it is a man-made virus came from China, the Wuhan virus. But as days goes by, I began to think and watch preaching in the YouTube. I began to realize that this pandemic that people accuse that China did it might not be a man-made. That's because if China create that virus, why their own people die? Why their own economy collapse? Why would the government of that country do such a thing towards their own people, towards their own economy? So, secondly, if that pandemic or virus is meant for America, why us? I'm from Kuching, Sarawak. What did I ever do? What did we ever do to China? Lazada and Shopee, most are Chinese seller from China. And I myself is also a customer buying things from China. I don't harm China. I don't pray for China to be destroyed and so forth. Why would China harm us, harm Sarawak and other parts of the world? What did we ever do to China that they send this virus? So there's an accusation. That's why after reading it, it might not be a man-made virus, because we do no harm to China. And has China got the vaccine yet? I haven't read in the newspaper that China has got a vaccine 100% that can cure people out of this virus. There are still deaths every day from this virus, even as of now. There are still people who are still tested positive for this virus. So it only shows that there is no 100% or certain vaccine that could heal 100% curable or effective. So I do believe it might not be a man-made virus, because what did we ever do to China to be given this pandemic? And that's why after I ponder on it, I ask God, it could only mean two things. One, God is flexing his muscle. All this while, the nation of the world, some are very proud of their technologies, of their nuclear weapons, of their mighty armies, that a small, tiny country like us, if we are attacked by superpower countries, we might not be able to fight them back, because we don't have the military capabilities. And these superpower nations are proud or feel mighty because they have that military capacities. But when this virus came, even the military is of no use. You can't send nuclear weapon against this virus. It's not guaranteed that the virus will just disappear when you attack it with nuclear weapon. You can't use your military might to fight this virus. You even We even can't see the virus. So how to fight it with military? You can shoot it with a gun or rifle or machine gun. You can chop it off with your samurai or swords or parang ilang as a weapon from the day. You can. So this is the power of God. Because all this while, this nation, some of them are mocking God. They are hating God. They don't want God. They are too proud, too arrogant. So that's why when this pandemic happened, no one was spared. Even the king, queen, president, prime minister, regardless of who you are, it can afflict you if you are not careful. So that's one. God is flexing his muscle to let people know only he can stop that virus. He has stopped many plagues in the past. He sent them, he takes them back. Provided, which is the second point, people repent. There's a verse in the Bible. If you would repent, I will heal your land and bless your land again. But if you don't repent, God will not automatically or instantly heal your land. Your land here means your business, your countries, your nation. If you don't heal, if you don't repent, if you don't take heed about this virus, God will not heal your land. Perhaps God will punish it more. I don't know. But if you repent of your sin and the things you do that is ungodly, He will bless you. He will bless you. His word says so. So that's why during this control movement order, as a believer, we must repent. We have to repent. And if we do repent, once God take the virus away from our country, from our city, from this world, we mustn't go back to the things or to the place or to the area where we are not repenting. Don't take God for granted. Don't take God for granted. Remember that this virus had happened. It does not mean this is the last virus in the world or the last plague in the world. There will be no plague. There's no such thing. So I hope that is the message that I got. If we repent, there must be something about this control movement order or movement control order that we learn. We learn to seek God. So once we seek God and have repent, do not go back to the things that we not yet repent of. Do not go there. Do not take this virus as a joke. Because people easily forget. People easily forget. So as for me, I'm trusting God, I'm praying, I won't forget. Because God spare us. God give us another chance to live. So do not forget the incident of this plague. And hopefully we all repented and be changed. Once this thing is over and God allowed vaccine to be found, let us be thankful to God and do not go back to the things of the past. There might not be a second chance. And thirdly is a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call to us believers to come back to God. If we have tuned away from God, tune back to God. That is the third point. So I hope we can tune back to God and not forget God. And don't take God lightly. Don't mock God. Don't insult God. This virus, just because it decreases in one country, does not mean it is over. It is the mercy of God. And we shouldn't take granted the mercy of God or play around with God or mock God. There are people who are scared to death of this virus. Families who are affected by this virus. So they know, they have the experience. So be thankful to God and repent. Repenting is positive, is a good thing. It is not meant to destroy you. It's meant to reconnect ourselves with God. So I believe that's the message that I have for today. I hope you enjoy and learn from it. I learned from it. And if it benefits you, do share to bless others. Do share to encourage others in the Lord, in God. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Until next time. Bye.